Yeah, let's go. Let's start. Let me open this event today. Okay, hello guys, hello everyone, hello all member of Tomcat Lovers Reborn community and all people who join this live event on the Balance Live right now. Thank you very much guys for joining us today. And today we are very exciting to hear an amazing project, one of amazing project, GTS Lab project. And today is already here with us a special guest, Miss Catherine as a marketing manager from GTS Lab. She will here today to introduce the project to us and giving us intuitive introductions about the project, guys. Yeah. Okay. So before we start, I introduce myself. My name is Yong, and I will be the host of this event. First of all, I will explain to you guys the course of this event. So for this event, especially, we have already the questions about the project, and we will discuss it with Miss Catherine as a special guest, our special guest today. And yeah, so we will know general understanding and more deeper about the project itself. Okay, so let's start. Let's greet our guest today. Hello, Miss Catherine. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. Pretty. It was pretty in productive day for me. So how about all of you?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Thank you very much, and I hope the viewers watching us right now also have a very great day. Have a good
Good
holiday.
Monday. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good Monday to hear this live today to hear an amazing project, the GTS Lab project, Miss Catherine. Okay, so before we go dig deeper about the
Mhm.
project itself, could you introduce yourself to us with your position in this project, and can you share a little bit about your experience in this crypto industry, maybe, Miss Catherine?
All right. So, hi guys, everyone. My name is Catherine, and I would say I'm the marketing manager for GTS Lab. And I really have passion I would say in blockchain field or in cryptocurrencies or in NFTs or any projects. I would say I started being in the field. Um, I guess since 2017. That was the beginning of the where you can get a pizza for only at one BTC, something like that. So uh, it was pretty new that time. So I mean, I would say that I am not like an expert, but I would say I know my thing. So this is where I got into where I am today. And why do I stick in this industry? I feel it is flexible and it's the near future. It's in the near future and it's very, very near. Regardless where uh if virtual world it's happening or not, it will happen. Like I mean, the whole ecosystem will move forward from this. So yeah, this is how I get myself into the crypto space.
Okay, thank you very much for introductions, Miss Catherine. And after hearing your introduction, I can feel that you have very fantastic and extraordinary experience in this crypto industry. And I believe that the project will be introduced today is also a fantastic project too, Miss Catherine. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so yeah, so let's go to start with our event, our MA today,
Mm,
with the first question. To know we more, let's give the people, the member that's watching us right now, the general understanding about the project. So for the first question, Miss Catherine, what exactly is GTS Lab and what are its goals?
okay, so JTS Lab, it's I would say is a um AV uh it's a corporation where we handles or we manages AV idols from Japan. Uh you must be thinking like why Japan and why AV idols? Why, right? So I believe that there's a market there. It's like you see brand ambassadors, okay? Like in the real world right now, we have maybe David Beckham. We have all sorts of celebrities as the ambassadors, right? But have you ever thought of the virtual world, like the metaverse? That's the future. So when I came about it, I can also use, let's say, Justin Bieber and all to be the face of the metaverse or any company or anything, any brand, right? But then I was like thinking, how about AV celebrities? They are also well taught celebrities that can perform. They can give, they can, they have lots of talents. Uh, if you really, really get into it, they have talents in music, musical, I would say, movies, etc., etc. So the goal here is to educate our community that there's such thing, and that's, I wouldn't say, if you see AV idols in the bright side, that's actually a big market because they could be the face of um the the next metaverse cyborg, like selling, like having their own collections of NFTs with skins, or maybe their collection of accessories, etc., etc. So, and another thing is that they are pretty. So that's what is JTS and why it is moving forward. Yeah.
Very interesting, Miss Catherine. Thank you very much for amazing answer. So I can feel that GTS Lab after hearing your introduction about the project. I can feel that GTS Lab is embarking on a good missions and the goals is very ambitious and it's structural. And thank you very much who are for provide us with a deeper understanding about the GTS Lab, Miss Catherine. Okay, so let's go to the next questions. Why did you build this project? What was the motivation for GTS Lab to start this project, Miss
Mhm.
Catherine?
So JTS Lab is built by the Japan industry or Japan company, they themselves. Okay, they have the back end, I would say, behind the scenes of the artists, the celebrities and all. So when they approached me, I I was motivated. They created all this, right? But I was motivated, like when they approached me. The reason why is that there's a very big market in Southeast Asia. Knowing that, as a marketing manager, knowing the statistic and also the analysis, AV idols has been, or had, or have always been booming in the Southeast Asia region. Uh, I think it's more than Southeast Asia because it covers even China, Taiwan, Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, and many more. And even the East Dubai, I mean East Arab and all, there's a very big market. The thing is that, um, there are demands, but there are no supply. So I would say that this is how I would want to summarize why we are motivated to start this. So yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Catherine. Very clear about your explanation
Mm-hmm.
why GDCS Lab run this project, and that's very great, guys. That the team behind this project is know what they are doing, what they have to do to make this project fantastic, and that is the maybe I can say the superior step, innovative step from this
Mm-hmm.
project to become grow in the future. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Catherine. Okay, so how does the GTS lab work, Miss?
Uh, so basically, uh, it is still in the midst of creating their own sets of NFT collections, but we already started the first and the second phase. I would say we are in the second phase of the whole project goal. It's to maintain and also to build our community, which we have a very big group or big size of it. Um, but our main, I would say the flow of it is that, uh because I told you guys right just now, there's a supply, and I mean there's a very high demand, and we are supplying. And what are the demands, right? So the demands are, uh I believe everyone here, Okay, everyone here in this live or everyone here in this crypto space, they want to be part of the next project, the next big project. The reason why I say that JTS and might or will be the next project is because of the demand. And the demand will also end up into profit, where everyone wants to be part of the profit. So I would say that GTS Lab will have the idols will have their own sets of collections. You can design your collection. It's like you kind of think of a sim. The sim, you can change your clothes, you can build your character, you can harness your character. So basically you can harness your AV idols, and you can just sell it and trade it, and you eventually get a huge profit of it. Just like any of you that love to play Mobile Legends or any gaming, okay, maybe PUBG, I guess those gamers will tend to buy the skin. And it costs a lot of money. So this same goes to this. But then it's not with a lot of money at low cost but high return. So I would say this is the overall flow of JTS Lab, or on how it gonna work. Where at the same time, that is the NFT part. But in terms of the value, how are we going to increase? Is because uh, we tend to want to see the overall picture, right? So for the investors, like the value of the character, the value of the idol, it will increase whenever we have physical appearances, like they have a concert, they have behind the scene, they have meet and greet. This is already happening. These are already happening. We are just making uh the best out of it, giving the best value, increasing the value where we can get higher return. And another thing is that brands in the metaverse world will definitely have them as their brand ambassadors. So we have tried that and it works as well. So there are more coming up for it.
That's what's very amazing, Miss Catherine. Thank you very much for your great answer. It's very easy to understand the mechanism of this project, and it's look very convincing, guys. From here, that we can conclude, we can know that the team on this project is very dedicated to creating this fantastic project. And they also pay attention to how the community impacts the project, which is very great for supporting project growth. And with that easy mechanism will also attract many people to join this project. I can say that they understand who their market and is how to reach it, and which is the strategy is very well prepared, guys. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Catherine. So yeah, we already know the mechanism of this project, and you already said about the profit things from this project. So
Mhm.
what else can you share with us on the GTS Lab ecosystem?
Um, I would, in terms of the investment and all, I think I've mentioned to all of you here. Uh, I think there's one more uh benefit I would say. It's that the community itself is our family. So I think there's something in the ecosystem that it is irreplaceable. It's the trust and also family. So our family is still growing. If any of you are interested to join, how are we active and uh, keep it up and uh, hype is that we tend to share our uh, discussion openly. So everyone have their own voice, their own thought. I believe that this is something uh, that has to run as a teamwork. So whenever you grow, I grow, like all of us will grow together. So I think this is something in the ecosystem, it is really important. It's to build the trust and also to build persistence. So without persistence, I believe that many projects like TRX or any projects might face their own big issues, right? So uh, this is the reason why we did not create the product first, rather than we are doing here. It's to let everyone in the community have a taste of what is called trust and friendship and family. So this is something, and it's part of the ecosystem that I feel that it will continue to grow.
Thank you very much, Miss Catherine, for your answer. Okay,
Yep.
so I like your line that community is our family. That's very good line from Miss Catherine, guys. I like it. And so from the answer of Miss Catherine, we can know that GTS Lab really maintains the ecosystem and continuously to strive to make it health and long lasting, long term. So by creating trust from the community, from the investor, and with the consistency, like Miss Catherine said, they continue to develop in the future. This project has a very good concept for progress, guys. I can say that. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Catherine. So let's go to the next question. That I believe this question is the question that people who are waiting for. Can you tell us more about how GTS Lab generate long-term profit for the investor, Miss Catherine?
Um, this is really, really interesting, and I get this question really, really a lot. Uh, I would say that there are many, many ways of getting profits, and also any of investors out there. Uh, what I can say, if I would to want to persuade all of you today to become our community, be part of our community, is just to trust us, because what I'm going to tell you is that, or I have already told you guys, is that we have a few ways of building this, I would say, the ecosystem, or how are we going to profit, or how are we going to increase the value. So in the crypto space, right, it's always about how are you going to increase a value, but then reduce sellers. So this is how are we are going to build a long-term profit. So that's why I say that I build a community first, because with that community we have long term commitment or persistence or trust from our family, our JTS family, where there's a way that we could reduce our sellers, because this is the one of the way to increase value. So apart from that, when I'm going to take a real world scenario, if today Justin Bieber, it's here, I mean, like, it's in the crypto space, okay, it's an artist already, right? So any brand can work with them, right? Can work with Justin Bieber, so they will earn a big chunk of profit. Any company can also uh work with I would say Justin Bieber, they will earn a profit. If Justin Bieber would come out with a concert today, he will definitely earn a huge chunk of profit. And I would say that if he were to start a clothing line, which he did, right, for Drew, he also earn a big chunk of the profit. So in my opinion, as an artist, why we say that JTS Lab is focusing on artists, because when we are focusing on artists, there are many, many ways of profit that could grow the whole brand itself, and also the idol, that would secure, I would say it would, or it could secures the investors profit from ambassador program, from the, maybe the token, and also the NFT value. uh yeah, and even for now, when we are not launching, the investors, I would say our community, our JTS family, it's already earning money. How? Because we have weekly, I would say weekly and also daily activities or events that's always ongoing. Yeah.
That's very great, Miss Catherine. Thank you very much for your amazing answer. And yeah, previously we already knew that how GTS Lab understand and formulates its market strategy concepts, and today we talk to the start to the strategies directly tonight, guys. What an extraordinary opportunity! Thank you very much, Miss Catherine. And this project has a good perspective in building projects that can create a profits. The project it makes a strategy that may not be like big steps, but is slow but sure, structured and clear. That will convince more investors to join. Yes, I believe that it explain in great detail how GTS Lab makes a profit from the features they develop. Besides that, they also understand the market for
Mhm.
their future. So we can say that even though they haven't launched it yet, they already have their concept. They already have their own market. That's very convincing to start develop the project. Yes. Thank you very much, Miss Catherine. Okay, so next questions. Would you
Mm.
let us to know what GTS Lab is working on at the moment and what events are going on now in GTS Lab?
Okay. What we are working on right now is that our our NFTs are launching soon, so stay tuned for that, everyone. But at the moment, we have like I said, we have like a weekly, daily to weekly events, right? So currently, we have two events. One of it is called the Be the First 100 to chat with us every day. Just be the first 100 every day. Okay, you can start from 12 a.m. every day. There's a pull share, and the pull share basically increases from time to time. So for the first 100 chatters in the group every day, will get a minimum of $2 up to even $20 a day. So yeah, everyone should join this. It is really fun. This is for us to interact, just to give people the vibe of it, just to be involved in our group. So yeah, this is one of the activity. We renew the chatters every day. Okay, so it's like every day, 12 a.m. you'll see a lot of people chatting. I mean, that's quite common, but how much can you chat? How active can you be? So we want to build our family. At first it's tough. We want them to communicate and get to know each other, but nowadays it becomes more flexible because the ice breaking session is done, so everyone get to know each other and they automatically gain new friends as well. So this is one of the event, and another event is get to know your favorite idol and just vote. And once you have voted, uh, the highest vote win. So it's lucky draw. I would say lucky draw. So anyone also have the chance to be a random winner. So yep, that's the current one. But we have daily activities. If any of you would like to join, just you have to follow our Telegram and also our Discord group just to get to know more. Yep, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Catherine. It's very exciting to hear the future plans for the ecosystem of the GTS Lab beyond the platform, and I believe that this approach can help with momentum and create additional value for the investor and for the users. And also, a very amazing event that's already run right now. Thank you very much for sharing us about that today, Miss Catherine.
Mm.
And very happy to hear that this project has plans for the NFTs. We all know that NFTs are something that really attracts many people in this blockchain world.
Yep.
I'm sure that this with this step, GTS Lab will grow further, and they also have their own charm from the NFTs, their NFTs, guys. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Catherine. Okay, so for get the latest updates and what's are going on and on the GTS Lab, you can follow the all official social media of GTS Lab, the Telegram and Twitter. You can ask and discuss on the Telegram group, and you can see what's are the next updates from GTS Lab on the Twitter. And yeah, stay tuned, guys, with amazing things that GTS Lab will create in the future. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Catherine, once again. Okay, so let's go to the next questions. Okay, partnership is always an important factor for every project. So, who is your partner on this development? What benefits will you get from this relationship, Miss Catherine?
Okay, so yep. So like what you said, partnership is always an important factor, right? For every project, which it is. Uh so our partners are, I would say we have a lot of partners everywhere. I would say for brands, retail brands, we have partners with uh crypto space projects as well. So it's very hard for me to like tell you guys who is it because it's a lot. But I can tell you that what are the benefits will you get from this relationship is that um any projects out there that you're interested to be part of us, you're welcome on board. You could be I mean the idols, they themselves, they have a huge chunk of followers. So they will basically be your brand ambassadors. This is the most direct one. And secondly, if you have any limited maybe limited and exclusive uh I would say clothings, retails, accessories, you're more welcome to even collaborate with us. We need more uh, brands to, to showcase their fashion iconic look. And another thing is that we would definitely love to increase our utilities as well for our token. And I welcome every project. I believe that with that, the project itself, the benefit they will get uh, is really good, where they will increase a number of followers. They will increase the number of active members as well, and yeah, that's the general part of it. If you're any of you interested, can always email me or even DM me as well.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Catherine. Very clear. And GTS Lab has very cool partnership, guys. This will support GTS Lab to grow quickly, yeah, Miss Catherine. Hopefully, GTS Lab can have a good cooperation with all its partners, and it's also an honor for us, some good lovers, to be media promoters for GTS Lab. Miss Catherine, it's a very pleasure. And so, guys, let's wait for the next steps and explain about the partnership of GTS Lab, which are certainly innovative from a good step to make this project fantastic day by day, guys. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Catherine. That's very
Thank
amazing
you.
answer. Okay, so we already talked about the partnership, and we also already know the ecosystem, the what's even are going on now. So, what are the advantages of GTS Lab compared to other projects that make
Mm.
this project different than other?
Uh, if you were to ask me honestly, I would say that JTS Lab is the only uh, AV corporations that is from Japan, and it's already expanded to Southeast Asia and also many countries as well. So not much competitors right now. Maybe until we launch and people are starting to see the demands and they will supply it as well. So I would say we are the one of the pioneer ones.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Catherine, for your amazing answer. And yeah, and also I can say that from the first questions we given that's the pure things that GTS Lab makes, GTS Lab creates, and that is very amazing, very great with great concept, great strategy, and how that the team is very understand the market, the future that they develop, and others. That's very convincing project, I guess I can say that, and yeah, that's very amazing, Mr. Catherine. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Okay, so yeah, so we already talked about the marketing strategy that's very great, which is very great from the GTS lab, but and you already said that the community is GTS lab family. So how did you get the community involved in developing the project, and how do you build a strong community to grow globally?
Okay, so how do I get the community to involve, right? Uh, like I said, community is family, and they are basically the voice and the face of the whole company, I would say, because they are basically their thoughts and their voice are the ones that we are the ones that building the next phase of every part of this project, meaning they are the one that suggest events, they are the one that suggest what can we do to escalate the whole project faster. So their ideas are really really strong. That's why we are a family rather than just fans. Okay, so I would say that our community, it's I wouldn't say it's DAO, because DAO, it's very official. We are not officially a DAO yet, but without that DAO, we are already really strong. Just by um, having more activities and more trust activities, for example, having like the ones that I say, the be the first 100 to chat, because I mean it's very common for all of us, any human being, whenever we go for any events, we need to do our first ice breaking moment. But how can we even do in virtually, if we don't know each other, right? We don't even see each other. So the only way is just be the first 100 to chat, or be the 200, be the most active chatter. The reason, because from there, honestly, I get to know my community fan or family even closer. There are quite a number of them are really active, and they will even PM me and just tell me that, hey, we think that this is a better idea, we think that this event is good, maybe we should do this, so that we could even grow our community even stronger. So I think this sums up how my community is involving in the developing the project, and also how strong our community to grow globally.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Catherine. And yeah, community is one of the keys that project for the project
Yes.
development. Yes, I can say we can say that. And with a strong community, like Miss Catherine said, it will support about the development of the project itself. And it's very nice to hear that CTS Lab is that prioritize about the community. They hear the community, they build the community, they maintain the ecosystem, that's the community itself, and that's very good plan and great strategies to make this project grow and make this project become stronger, guys. And yeah, like we all know that the community that here we can say that community driven project is the most endure and sustainable project, and GTS Lab best one of them, guys. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Catherine. Okay, so beside the community, the marketing is a central element of every project, Miss, so that everyone knows that the potential a project can bring is vital for goal setting.
Mhm.
So, what are your strategies for attracting new users and investors to your platform and keeping them for long term?
I mean, if you were to ask me right now, I would say, yes, it's true. Marketing is essential element for every project. That's why we are here with you guys. You guys are doing such a wonderful job. So I mean, being more open within Binance or any live session that really will grow our community and to attract more new users. Apart from that, what are we going to do with our new users? From there, we will basically have lots of activities, uh, no doubt with reward or no reward, with giveaway or give or not giveaway give. We try to share the long-term goals that we want to do with our community as well. So this is how, and the strategies for mm, for us to attract more users and also keeping them in the long term. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that, Miss Catherine. And we already
Mm.
discussed about the marketing things, and with the marketing manager itself, yes, that's very pleasure. And we can we already know that GTS Lab has a very good strategies about the marketing plan. They know their market, they know their strategies to make it to achieve that plans, and it's more convincing than giving the uh famous promises about the project is not a good idea, I think. With but GTS Lab is different. They giving the concept, they giving the understanding about the marketing element, and it's can make investor confiance about this project. I can say that, Miss Catherine, very amazing. Okay, so let's go to the last question on this MA sessions. Okay, so we all know that the crypto industry is a fast-paced industry. So how flexible is your project to change quickly and keep pace with the technology trends?
Um, I would say that uh our technology is really well equipped. Uh, but I always believe in the human touch. That's why that's how I got motivated to join GTS Lab. Honestly, because um, human touch can never end. Al- Although technology comes and improve our life daily, when there's AI, there's multi-dimensional metaverse or anyhow, human touch can never be replaceable, right? So I would say this is how flexible JTS lab it is, because there's human touch, but at the same time we are improved along with the technology. Just like uh I would say that the idols that we have right now, they have been in this industry for 20 years, okay? They are maybe like in this 20 years, they known about this industry for 20 years, right? Never die, but it's still booming. But with the help of technology, it is not like technology will replace the AV idols. No, there's no such thing, right? There's still human touch. So we use technology just to improve, just like the AV idols are in are being involved in the crypto space that we can never thought of it. And our next phase is the AV idols will be part of the metaverse. So I would say this sums up that JTS Lab will be the future, the next, maybe Justin Bieber, maybe the next Justin Timberlake, or whoever that, whichever artist that you like. So I strongly recommend everyone to join us. We have good events. We have activities that you guys don't want to miss as well. So yeah.
Okay, very amazing, Miss Catherine, as always, about your answer. And yeah, we all know that technology is also very important thing to uh, take views like considering. And GTS Lab is already have a very good plan to about this technology trend to keep the pace about the technology fast-paced this industry like artificial intelligence and NFTs. And yeah, that's very amazing. Okay, so that is the last question on this AMA session. So we already know about what exactly is the GTS Lab today, guys. More deeper. from Miss Catherine. Very interesting story behind this project, from the creation of this project, Miss Catherine. And Miss Catherine has explained it very well in very detail, very solid strategy for maintaining the ecosystem in the project. And we already know that. Uh, what they want to achieve and their views on long-term investment and more knowledge about that. And so for more knowledge you can visit and learn more by visiting and follow all the social media of the GTS Live. They currently holding a great event, so don't miss this momentum because there are lots of benefits that we will get from participating the event, guys. So feel find out more information about the GTS Live by joining all the social media. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Catherine, for your detailed answer. But unfortunately, we have run out of the time for today's AMA session. So I want to say thank you very much for joining us today and sharing the insight about the GTS Lab, updating us of the progress of the development, and also expressing our gratitude to the active participation of the Tomcat Lovers community. We can clearly see a bright future for the GTS Lab, Miss Catherine. Thank you very much. So before we close this event today, anything else want to add about the GTS Lab for all people watching us right now?
Uh, I first of all, I would just love to thank everyone for coming here just to listen about JTS Lab, and also really, this is a good way that we could mingle. I hope that I could see all of you guys in my community soon. Be part of the activities because the rewards are good. The giveaway cash is, I would say, it's delicious. So, everyone, please stay tuned. Yeah, and thank you for hosting this live, and I really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Catherine. It's a very pleasure for us, especially for me, to have you today to discuss and to talk about the GTS Live, very amazing project. And yeah, thank you very much for sparing your time today for with us, Miss Catherine. And yeah, for you guys, all members of Tomcat Lovers, we won't forget you and all people who was already watching us right now. Thank you very much for joining and thank you very much for participating in this MA. So don't miss out on this opportunity to grow together with GTS Lab, guys. Join the community, witness the project, sure to new hikes. Let's grow together because the possibilities from here are limitless. Okay, so don't forget also to follow all the social media, join the Telegram, follow the Twitter to get the latest update. To stay tuned about the GTS Lab, what will next about the GTS Lab. Okay, so that's all of our MA about amazing GTS Lab today. Thank you very much. I will say once again, and thank you very much, Miss Catherine. This is Ian speaking from Tomcat Lovers. Take care, guys. Have a nice day. Goodbye, and see you again. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Thank you.